Once upon a time, with a brush and some paint, an artist began something quite quaint. With vibrant colors and one tiny brush, he made little dots, for he had no rush. He lined the dots up in uneven rows, and wisely each color he carefully chose. He placed each dot in a specific place, and each dot was special, a different shape. Different colors made a different size. At each one's creation, they blinked their eyes. They looked around and smiled a big smile. We all look so good, we each have a style. You have a great color, and your shape's divine. You're so tiny and cute, and you look quite fine. They knew they were good, they each carried pride, and they loved each other both in and outside. The artist was pleased, for his work was complete. He stepped back and smiled at all he'd achieved. From a distance the painting was all he had thought. It was beautiful and colorful. He liked it a lot. People came to see it from near and from far, and they found it was gorgeous, but a tad bit bizarre. There were plenty of colors splashed all about, but through the colors a picture did sprout. The dots listened closely as the onlookers talked. "It is magnificent," some said as they gawked. Others were still a little less impressed. "I can only say it is childish at best. Why is there a tree with purple and blue? There are colors everywhere, it's a mess of a view." The dots grew sad and questioned their place. "Why am I red in the purple's space?" So one by one they began to move. They desperately wanted people to approve. Each dot swam to others that were colored the same, and the picture changed within its frame. Slowly it morphed into nothing at all, just lines of colors that began to brawl. "Green is the best, we're better than you." "No, red is the best, look at our hue." They were so busy fighting they didn't notice the crowd. The people had left, the dots ruffled their brow. The artist came back and pitied the dots. "My children," he said, "why'd you move spots? I liked where you were, I liked it a ton. I carefully chose where to put everyone. I like all your colors in varying shapes, and you got along well in your previous place. I see beauty when I look at you, each one of you different but similar too. Together you make a glorious scene, a beautiful sight I wish you had seen. Now here, let me help, I'll put you back right. Remember, I love you, you're a beautiful sight."